Okay, I'm just doing it for like a quick stream, and then whenever it hits 10:50ish, it's gonna be quick to point. All right. So yeah, look, y'all. I'm just doing it just for like a quick early, late stream, technically ish. I want to at least want to get the other part of it done, like I promised I would do. So I'm gonna try and get that other part done, get it out the way. Whenever it hits like 10:50, like 1 or 10:52, we're instantly just stopping it, or at least to the point that we need to be at, though. So I'll try and get to a good part of where I need to go. Unless I'm already at a good spot, technically, then hey, we're all good. I'm trying to at least get to that other point. That way I don't feel like I'm just kind of slacking behind, because only way I see myself doing it is if I make it do it on Wednesday and go from there, though. Works out there, got that said. Pretty worked up. So they'll forgive them. Okay, okay. They got them for protest. That was pretty fast. Sorry, Eric over there doing that. Alright, let me see how it is then. Looks like I'll try to get this to a good extent of it. Alright, so do I need to talk to her now? Or... Well, thank you for being here, but I ain't gonna lie, she looks, like I said, she looks really good for NPC. I will say that she looks really good for NPC. Like, I guarantee that she looks really good for NPC. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm surprised they made it look that good. I gotta go on the other side, my bad, other side.
Wise, you're here. Well, thanks to you, we were able to expose the incident covered up by Porcelumix and...
That's good. I just had to check and make sure that my controller is good, because I'm gonna have to put it up there for my PC later.
That's right. Dr. Lore told us about it. You went to the abandoned area and found evidence of the medicine being tampered with.
Yeah.
With this proof, we finally have the leverage to rally more victims and confront Damien for proper compensation.
Just don't say I did it.
We've got the upper hand now. We won't let them get away with it.
Oh, right. We're planning to confront Damien soon. Could you stop by and let Dr. Lore know? He should be at his clinic. I haven't had the guts to make calls lately. After all, Porcelumix might be listening in, trying to sabotage our plan.
Fair point.
Okay, I'll go let him know. Don't worry, I'm good with electronics, so they shouldn't be able to listen in on me.
That's good.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
I'll give you my number. If you want to contact Eric, just call me.
Makes sense. I probably should do a little bit of this. The fact that my back feels like crap. Yeah, someone asked a question. Let's get this question out of the way. They said, other from Jifufu, who would you say would be like the favorite character's voice that you like to hear a lot?
Complete support.
Honestly, if I have to say other from Jifufu, who the character's voice I'd be okay with,
at your service.
I'm pretty okay with Astra's, honestly. I think I'm okay with Astra's, honestly. I really love her.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Then I'd see.
All evil.
Then, you know, Miyabi, I think, then Astra, and then, Lycon, I think, honestly.
Awaiting further instructions.
But if I had to pick one, I'll probably just pick, Astra, honestly. That's because I like, you know, Molly, though. So I can't really say nothing about that. Alright, Dr. Lore, I need to talk to you. Oh, perfect. Like I said, I'm just trying to hurry and get this out the way. Because I know it's not really all that worth it to look at this, though, too much. But what I'll probably do, like I said, I won't complain too much about it. Because, yeah, you know how it is now. But I am going to try and hurry up and do a little bit so I can do it until like 10:50-ish. Or whenever I see Vortex says he's fully ready, then I'll just instantly stop it.
I just got here, thanks to Senior Ye. Luckily, nothing bad happened along the way.
Thank the heavens.
I'm just glad you made it here safely.
Because something happened, you gotta crash out.
By the way, we found evidence of the corruption incident in the Hollow. According to Dr. Lore, Porcelumix has been trying to cover up the fact that the defective supply of anti-corruption medicine caused the accident.
Who that just texted me? Wait a minute. YouTube, did you just... Yeah, YouTube just said, nah, bro. That's what I was confused. YouTube said something weird. Alright, there you go.
Now Dr. Lore and Eric want to get more people to join the protests and fight for the compensation they deserve. But something doesn't feel right about this.
It doesn't.
Isn't it
Definitely doesn't.
obvious that Damien is definitely up to no good?
He isn't.
Maybe he sent people to intercept you two because he was afraid that word of the production incident would get to the mayor.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Intercepting the mayor's investigators is clearly a provocation. It doesn't seem like Topps' style to me.
Well, Damien's about to go out there and crash out on somebody.
Indeed. From what I know about Topps, they tend to act more like business people, weighing the costs of every action. The
Yeah.
attack on the airship earlier didn't seem like their style either.
Yeah, but it all depends on who Sarah works with. Because I don't know who Sarah works with. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was said before and was suspect that. I don't remember. Because look, Sarah was out there trying to get to Miyabi. Then she's trying to get to every other person. Like, how strong is Sarah?
That'd be like painting a target on their own backs.
Then there's someone stirring up trouble behind the scenes?
I mean, obviously I know it's Sarah, but like, who else could it
Worry
be?
not. I have a feeling someone will come and explain it to us in person soon enough.
Who?
Damien.
Oh,
You mean Damien's gonna explain things to us? Are you serious? Did Shifu define this as well?
No, it's simply a matter of knowing how Topps operates.
Sure, they flex their muscles before negotiations. But if the odds are stacked against them, they will immediately bow out. That is their style.
makes sense.
Shifu, you were right. Damien is standing outside the entrance. He wants to see us.
See, I mean, hey, you never doubt Shifu. Never doubt her. Beautiful, and smart, and got definitions, and doesn't even need it.
He came sooner than I expected. Let him in.
Penuela leads Damien into the temple.
I had some other matters that needed my attention, so pardon my tardiness.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's already, but she kind of expected you to be here
I
anyway.
heard that you put your lives on the line to investigate inside the Hollow, and you didn't inform me. Perhaps I've grown too negligent.
Okay.
I'm just glad to see everyone safe and sound, or my superior would have had my head.
And who is your superior, sir? I need to know about that. Who's your superior? Who's your superior?
My employees told me that you found expired production plans in the abandoned zone, so I came specifically to clarify.
Go ahead.
Those plans are a trade secret of Topps and are in no way related to the accident, so please don't misunderstand.
So can you please elaborate why you didn't tell us about this before?
Huh? Mr. Damien, what's with the sudden friendly attitude? This is unexpected.
Indeed it is. Nah.
Yeah, where did that arrogant attitude go? Now that we've found evidence against you, you've completely changed. Even your eyes have a certain sparkle to them.
I'm sorry you perceive me that way, but I never intended to make an enemy of Yunquei Summit.
Then what did you do?
It's just that as a manager, I had to put my company first.
And you don't think that telling us something about your company that could probably help your company out is not a good thing? Okay.
Now things are different. The workers I manage have started protesting, and I'm doing my utmost to process compensation.
Process compensation? But Dr. Lore said you deliberately covered up records of the incident. Sure doesn't sound like you were processing compensation to me.
Huh? There must be some misunderstanding. I've applied for proper compensation and am now waiting for approval, that's all. As the person in charge, I do my best to ensure fair treatment of my employees.
I kind of trust and I don't really trust it at the
You
same
heard all
time.
this from Dr. Lore, did you? What else did he tell you?
Wait, is Dr. Lore actually? I did think that Dr. Lore was bad, to be fair. I thought it was kind of like one's the greater evil, which was Dr. Lord, and the other one's the great slight evil.
He said you threatened him and stopped him from treating people with corruption.
Yes, that is true. He doesn't have a medical license, so I prevented him from providing a legal treatment, as any sensible person would.
Okay, to be fair, that is fair. That man does not have a license to do that stuff. Yeah, that is fair. Come on now, that's kind of fair.
And I suspect there's something wrong with his methods of treating my employees.
Okay, that's fair. I think that's fair then, because, like, I can't blame him on that. That man does not have a license to do this stuff? Like, yeah, nah.
Something wrong?
That's right. He's been persuading my employees to give up the anti-corruption medicine provided by Tops in favor of his alleviating water. Although its actual potency is questionable, he seems to have gained many followers after the accident. Many have bought his medicine now. He must have made a fortune. But, considering its composition, his pricing is clearly too low. I can't make sense of it. Is he not trying to earn any money? I'm still investigating that, but haven't been able to draw any conclusions since everyone from Yunque Summit is now involved.
Are you suspicious of his motives?
Are you saying there's something wrong with Dr. Lore's medicine?
Exactly! The way I see it, he's using his medicine to turn more employees against me. Even going so far as to discredit Porcelumex's medicine with fabricated lies.
I will say this. I do think that he's partially telling the truth. Like, I do think that, like, the medicine is, like, in a way, kind of in a bad spot for him because, like, you know, I mean, why does the other dude know so much? Why can he do this? Why can he do that? He could be trying to get revenge on him at this point. Now, I don't know how much the medicine part is true, but hey.
What's more, those from the Union have always wanted more compensation, so they've ganged up on me.
But I'm gonna be honest though with you. If people are getting sick of that, that is your responsibility as a top member, though.
I'm aware that it might be difficult to convince everyone from Yunque Summit to believe me. But please, try looking into it yourselves. As proof, I'll send you the corruption case files and compensation progress. If you ever have any other questions, feel free to contact me.
Demon puts down the files and leaves Subuyan Temple.
What's going on? Is Dr. Lore lying to us?
I think he is, though. But we need to investigate, though, first.
Let's not jump to conclusions. We should first verify his claim by examining the files.
Yeah.
Leave it to me, Wise. I'll verify the authenticity of the data once I'm done debugging the system.
That's why you're the best sister.
That would be great. Meanwhile, let's investigate the people who are being treated. Maybe we'll find something.
Let's do it.
Understood, Shifu. I'll go ask around.
Go for it.
Yeah. Let me ask some buddies of mine. I'm sure we'll come up with something.
I can help. I'll ask Dr. Lore and Eric to see if we can get some real answers.
Good. This is a complicated matter and we need to get some clear answers.
Indeed.
Wise, is there any progress on the photo?
I've asked around in the Hollow, but I haven't learned anything new yet.
I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Don't worry, Wise. We'll investigate together from now on. We'll get to the bottom of this.
I appreciate it. Suzanne, you have been. You remember something? Every time you drink the alleviated water, your vision gets blurry and your head starts buzzing. So my whole body gets numb, like I'm starting to see things, okay? That's the normal effects of the medicine. First, I said the side effects worse than these minor ones. Should probably go buy more. Okay, well. Okay, so it makes them dizzy. Doesn't very, and you see things that he's not supposed to. Hopefully it doesn't turn you into ether or ethereal. That would be terrible. Alright, let's talk to you. Let's see. Side effect. Okay, so we always see. Okay, they all seem dizzy every time they take the medicine. That's fair. Keep these flashbacks of the past memories. Okay, past memories. Okay, so see the past, dizzy, blurry, see things they ain't supposed to see. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, let me talk to you.
Where in the world did Paolo go? Don't tell me he actually went into the hollow.
Minato?
Paolo
What are you
obviously,
doing
but
here?
yeah.
Are you looking for someone?
Oh, Wise, it's you. Have you seen Paolo? I haven't been able to reach him.
Yeah, look forward to that
I'm
now.
also looking for him. I want to ask him and Dr. Lore about the alleviating water.
Last I heard from him, his wife and him were going into the hollow to get anti-corruption treatment from Dr. Lore. Did he really do it, though? You wanted to ask about the alleviating water. Something wrong?
Yeah, got some questions.
Not really. I just wanted to know the story behind the alleviating water. Paolo said that Dr. Lore was going to treat them in the hollow, right? I'll try to ask them about it. Anyway, thank you.
By the way, Wise, I asked my buddy to investigate the photo you showed us.
Uh-huh.
How'd it go? Do you have any news?
Well, my buddy said that lately there's been a ton of miasma in Lemnian Hollow. A bunch of people inside the hollow took pictures of it around the Porcelain production zone. Someone might have taken the photo around then, but the background is all blurry, so no one knows which production zone it is.
Okay. Okay, so it is around there somewhere.
I
Okay.
see. I didn't think you'd turn out to be so reliable. Not gonna lie, you seemed a little intimidating the last time we met.
I guess that's fair. I mean, people read through it.
I was just pulling your tail. Just forget that ever happened. Oh, and if you see Paolo, please tell him that his daughter has been freaking out about him. I can keep trying to comfort her, but I'm not so good with kids. He should at least call her when he's free and spend some time with his family.
Man, please don't let him be a deadbeat dad. Well, I mean, he's not really a deadbeat. He is working technically, so he's not really a deadbeat dad. He's more like the dad that just works so much that he's never spending time with his kids. Overworker. Wow, way too much of a overworker. There you go. That's a lot better. Deadbeat he ain't no deadbeat though. He's way better than deadbeat. Good to know. All right. Bro, get in there, man. Come on now.
Everyone, I verified the incident report that Damien sent me. He did actually file a claim, but the amount of compensation is still being determined.
Okay, yeah, so he did claim a file claim. So, I mean, at least at that point, he did claim a file, but we don't know what it's for, though,
I
yet.
even used a special connection provided by the mayor to verify it. So it's all true.
Yeah, so he did.
So he wasn't lying. Then, could Dr. Lore be lying? Have our other investigations come up with anything yet?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Because, like, obviously, let's keep it a buck. Like, as much as we don't like Damien, Damien's going to try and play it right. Even if they're doing it for a lot of money. Look, I always say this. If a price is very, very cheap, it's something wrong with the medicine usually. I'm sorry. But if anything is cheap, something's either wrong with it or they're doing it for pity. There's no in between.
I asked a few workers who all drank the alleviating water. Their experience sounded a little strange. They said that drinking the stuff not only alleviated their pain, but also made them drowsy and have strange dreams.
Same thing with Pennywell. How?
Strange dreams. You mean like seeing things from the past?
Yeah, and we heard of it personally.
Huh? You heard about it too?
Yeah, from your person and
drinking the alleviating
Pennywell's
water,
person.
Many of them dreamed of fond memories.
Yeah.
Things from their childhood, happy events, and so on. Some of them even dreamed about family members who had already passed away. Dr. Lore told them that it's a normal side effect of taking the medicine.
Yeah.
But something still feels off.
I agree.
Huh? Shifu, what's wrong?
Could it be that the alleviating water contains miasma?
If miasma does that, then yes.
Miasma? How could that be?
Direct contact with miasma can numb the senses and even induce hallucinations.
Okay, I guess that numbing the senses does make sense though. And hallucinations does kind of go in there because it does create something else, so yeah.
The patient wouldn't sense pain and would even feel that their corruption has been alleviated.
Okay, that's fair.
Could this be the true cause behind the so-called healing effects of the alleviating water?
Yes. I speculate the alleviating water contains miasma. Dr. Lore fooled his patients with this analgesic effect. The medicine itself is only a placebo.
My brain knew it. In my mind, the moment that man said he did it for cheap, I was like, there's gotta be a catch. I knew that something was gonna happen. And my head was like, please don't be nothing dealing with like miasma or ether, no like that. And it is. So, yeah, that just sucks.
Which would explain why he duped the workers. By raising suspicion of Porcelumex's medicine, he could then push his own product.
Yep, that makes sense.
Right. I heard miasma has been spreading through Lemnian Hollow. Maybe Dr. Lore used that to make fake anti-corruption medicine. His statement about using Porcelumex's abandoned production line to produce medicine was probably just a lie.
If that's true, this man is really despicable.
Yeah, but he's taking advantage of it. He's taking advantage of that thing.
How many people has he tricked? Mixing miasma into medicine could trigger corruption in lots of people.
Yep.
We need to stop him. Where could he be right now?
Probably in Hollows.
I heard Paulo went into the Hollow with some workers to receive regular treatment from Dr. Lore. We should hurry and see if we can find him inside.
Yes, we need to find Dr. Lore and verify the truth as soon as possible.
I guess we gotta stop it here. Okay, y'all, perfect. So everyone's here. And we can actually stop it here, because technically I do have to do something with a vortex, so we're kind of good. Works for me. So yeah, y'all, we're going to stop it here. I'm going to be streaming on Twitch, so if y'all would like to join on Twitch, we'll be streaming that in like maybe 8 minutes or more. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, y'all, we are stopping it here. Thank you for showing love. And that should be at least an hour in particular fully. For which, my bad. But yeah. I will see y'all. Well, on YouTube, y'all will see me. Let's see. If I don't do anything around 10 or 11-ish, see if anyone's good, I'll probably go out there and do something for that, or Wednesday. You'll probably see me do this game Wednesday, or I might do it really late at Tuesday if Vortex has something planned. Okay, y'all, thank you for showing love, and peace.